I was married for more than 20 years and it just got to a point where the support just wasn't there. And one morning I woke up and said, that's it, had enough.
My name's Sally Ierston.
I'm a program manager for a tech company. It was a lack of communication and a lack of support at the end of the day. I have 3 children and I wanted to stay with them. I didn't want them in the middle of just the craziness, you know, going backwards and forwards and arguing and debating. I was going through looking at a separation and ultimately a divorce, and Angela and the team were recommended to me. So that's why I ended up here. I'd be nervous going to any lawyer, but that's just me. I think my first recollection when I did come here was that how friendly everybody was. We were kind of actually almost laughing and joking at one point, which was quite interesting from the point of view that, you know, I was going into a divorce proceeding and whatever. But they really put me at ease and had that kind of light type atmosphere, which I liked. It wasn't like a very sterile type kind of thing. It was more of a friendly conversation. That was probably one of the most important things at the end of the day. I mean, next to having the expertise, of course, and understanding all the ins and outs and what you can and cannot do, I think the whole just friendly, more conversation type environment really helped a lot, actually. It took off the stress. There's so much stress involved, and you get it from all angles. So it was really nice to come and actually be seen and listened to, because I think that's something I'd missed for many years. The process actually was much easier than I thought it was going to be honest. I mean, it was all explained in detail. We went through some points of what you can and cannot do. It was just a very, I thought, quite a simple process. And my only thing at the end of the day was protecting the kids, and having to make sure that they were covered and taken care of. And then subsequently, because he couldn't afford it anymore, we kind of came to an agreement kind of offline, if you can call it like that. And in the end, Angela ended up dealing with him as well. And then the team here just kind of finished it off. I think the actual signing of the paper was like really across the finish line. And I think the biggest thing was relief at the end of the day. It was the always being responsible for somebody else. It was always being the financial person, and you know, I worked a lot of hours, worked 50, 60, 70 hours a week sometimes, and he would only work like 20 or 30. So there was a lot of animosity maybe that kind of built up. So all of that kind of went away. You're going through potentially a bad situation and whatever, sometimes isn't always like safe or good for you. So I always felt coming here was a safe place, found to be very supportive. And I think that's what I liked. It was basically the support that you got. It's the more friendly, relaxed type atmosphere that I think is very welcoming in a way. You have to figure out what's right for you at the end of the day. So you need to come in with some idea of what you want at the end of the day and what's important to you, and then find a place like Angela and the team here that can support you and help you